Flow 93.5, Toronto's hip hop and R&B rocking with your boy Peter Cash, and in the house I have. You see, I don't even have to say anything. You already know who it is, right? Sean in the building.
What's up, dog?
Everything good?
What's up, P? You good, man?
Everything's
good.
Hey,
people don't know you got this fresh ass Detroit hat on, man. Shout out to the D one time.
Yeah.
My home.
See what it was is I was wearing red and black, and then I just found the hat, and the hat's blue, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just wear it.
Yeah, true player for real, man. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I always get that home vibe when I'm in Toronto, man. I don't know if I was like from here in my past life or something. I don't know, but I always, you know, I get a sense of like home here, man. Even though I'm from Detroit, and of course that's my home, but it's like a second home for me, man.
I mean, I was on the Much Music website, and I saw that you freestyled down here years ago.
Yeah, I was a little tyke.
How old were you when you did that?
I was probably like 13. I was in the 8th grade. We came here for my 8th grade class trip. And, you know, we went to like a Blue Jays game, you know, shopping and stuff. And then we got like tickets to Much in Demand. Yeah. And now it's New Music Live, right?
Yeah, they switched it.
And, Much in Demand. And, you know, we were there on there as a class. You know, we were on the episode. And they had me, it was like one of my homies was on there dancing. My other homie was on there burping the ABCs, and I was rapping. It was a contest, and they picked the winner to host the rest of the show. So they let me host, and I did a good job. You know, I rapped, you know, everything, and they were also like, yo, if he wants to audition for a job here, man, we're open, because he was really good. You know, if he like considers wanting to go to high school here and stuff. And of course, back then I was like, man, hell, I can't leave Detroit. You know, I can't leave my mama. And, you know, but so it didn't work out. But it's just tight because, man, that's the first time I was ever on a camera like that on TV.
So Toronto's specialty then, right?
Yeah, I look horrible, man. I know they're going to play it on I know they're going to play that clip again. I know they're probably going to play it every time I come to.
I'm probably going to play a clip of it. Just come be real.
Yeah, man, but it's memories. You know, it's tight to go from there to see what's going on now, you know. So Toronto, no, I got love for them always.
Now, what keeps you motivated doing whatever you're doing? Because I mean, like, you've hit a level now where everybody knows you. Like last year, you came in here, you were here with like one other person. I think it was Lola that came with you.
Yeah. Oh, just shout out to Lola, man. Yeah. Lola, man, she was supposed to roll with me today. Damn. But shout out to her. She's cool. She's brought me here. She's the dog. Yeah. You know.
But you were here with like one person, and now you got a couple people with you now. You know, there's a few people. There's a
you got my assistant Nicole, the freaky lekariki, the freaking.
I'm not gonna ask.
You know, no. She's cool, man. That's my girl. She's like super classy. My assistant. You know, my assistant. She helps me with everything. She keeps me in line, keeps me in order. Then you got my dog Zeno. He's an East Side ghetto ass from Detroit, and you know, he's up in here filming, repping, and you know, then just the rest of our team, man. My management, my people who've been rolling with me for years, who helped put this mixtape stuff together, like when I was, you know, 19, man, to following it all the way through to now. So you know, we're happier than ever, and just, you know, happy to be here, man.
All right, so
living life.
What keeps you motivated then? Like, what keeps you really like in the groove and you know, keep pushing forward? Because I know you're not like, stopping right now. I know you're gonna keep it moving.
Oh hell no, I don't even know what that is, stopping. But I don't know. What keeps me motivated, man, isn't the money. It isn't, you know, the jewelry. It isn't like nothing like that. What keeps me motivated is the inspiration, man, that people get, and the happiness that people get, and that I get from people. And, you know, I'm talking about like my family, my mom, my city, like people, you know, that see me repping for them, people who are attached to my songs. That's the best. That's what I do it for. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put out a free mixtape. That's why I do go the extra mile to give them the artistry, because it's a lot of people who need a role model. It's a lot of people who need heroes. Especially coming from where I come from, Detroit, man. It's not too many good things about, you know, Detroit going on right now in that city. It's not too many things to be proud of. So hopefully I give them something to look up to be proud of, inspiration, and you know, let them know that it's real, because I was there, man. People saw me on 6 Mile, 7 Mile, 8 Mile at my grandma's house. They saw me in the parties. They saw me up at Cass Tech, you know what I'm saying? So they see me now, and hopefully it shows them that, yo, man, this world is ours. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's what keeps me motivated. My mom, my grandma, you know, seeing them happy, knowing that I'm the only financial support really for my family now.
Right.
You know, especially my grandma's like 91. She's headed out soon. And, you know, and that's definitely a big motivation, just being that.
For the family, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, so the Good Music album dropped on Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
And take me through the creative process of that, because I know you were in London recording that. All you guys there at one time, hotel room type of vibe. And
but crazy hotel though.
Yeah.
We were like next to the Royal Palace, you know what I'm saying? And like we had the royal family staying under us too. Like a lot of the royal, not the whole, like some of their relatives. Yeah. And they were complaining that it was like, you know, loud music and like girls and like, you know, they were smelling like marijuana smoke, which I don't know who that could have came. I don't know where the weed smoke came from, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was an experience because Kanye is so involved and so, you know, passionate about that music. It gives all of us that passion, you know. He shows, he's somebody who showed us how far we can go as artists. And, you know, it just expanded my imagination that much more and, like, what I want to do to this world, how I want to change the world. And it was fun, man, you know.
I heard he was changing your, like, all your verses.
Not really my verses. You know, this
but
is
he
the
was
first
asking to redo verses, right?
No,
like,
no,
I mean,
he always does, man. I mean, everybody from Ross to Nicki to this to himself. You know, he rewrites his own verses, too. It's not like he just be picking on everybody. He rewrites his verses.
But do you tell him, like, can you say, yeah, look, man, that verse was whack. You got to go back and do that.
Yes. He'll list. He wants it.
Really? Okay.
Man, because it's not a disrespectful thing. It's like, yo, we're really trying to help you out. We're trying to help each other out. You know what I'm saying? And if you came in there and he doesn't know who you are personally, he never met you, but you know, if you tell him like, yo, what's up, man? You know, I think that this could have been better. You explain why, he'll probably listen to you and he'll probably change his verse and try and make it better, but it's just because he always wants it to be undeniable, you know? And that's something that we all strive for, especially being under him. So he made me that much better of an artist. And I think a lot of people always tell me like, man, you've been getting better, man. You better. Yeah. It's just because I've been pushing myself. And he's always told me to rewrite my raps, always told me this, it could be better. But with this album was the first time that I would lay something down or lay verses down and he'd be like, man, that's good.
Really, huh? Okay.
Like, damn, that's good. You know, the Mercy verse was half of it was freestyling and just like having fun. And you know, he was like, yo, you got to make sure you keep that on there. And it's crazy because once I started having more fun with everything, once I started like just having fun instead of looking at it as work, that's when everything started going way better.
Just came easier.
Just came way easier, and it was just better, more creative, more fun, more ad-libs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all that. Yeah. It just comes from having fun, man. So it was a great experience, and I feel like this album is a monumental time for everybody on it. You know, on songs with like Jay-Z.
Talk to me about Click. Now that was your song, right?
Yeah, Click was. Well, it was my song. You know, I'm on the chorus, and I had my verse to it first, but then it was like my contribution to the Good Music album. You know, everybody was like giving songs to the album and bringing their ideas, and that was one of my ideas I brought to the album. And you know, of course, I didn't know Jay and Ye were gonna be on it. There was a lot of other people on it, and then
how did you select? Like, how did they do that when you have a song? And you have so many people in Good Music. How did they say, okay, you're going to be on it, you're not going to be on it? You know, your verse is whack.
It's a process of elimination.
Really? So was it a flip of a coin, or is it like, man, you heard this verse, this wasn't hot enough?
No, it's like opinions. You know, it's like whoever they choose. You know, and they really wanted me to be on that song, man. They really liked my verse, and you know, Ye and Jay specifically were like, yo, Sean belongs on this one. You know, with us. And that's crazy, man, because I remember rapping for Jay years ago, and like Kanye was like, yo, spit for Jay, and I spit for him, and Jay was just looking at me like, okay, yeah.
He gave you the pat on the back?
He gave me a pat on the shoulder.
And
told me to keep it up. You know, and I was like, oh, man. You know, but that was when I was 19, and then you fast forward to now, it's just tight to know that he specifically was like, yo, man, young boy is killing, leave him on here. you know, he's told me, Jay's told me to my face, told me in person, like, yo, man, I see you. Like, you know, he doesn't really, you know, get praises that much, I don't think, but he definitely, you know, the few words he has said to me and shown me that I'm on the right track.
When it comes to like musical influences, is he probably one of your influences other than Kanye, of course?
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Jay-Z showed me it was real, man. Jay-Z showed a lot of rappers that it was real to be that much of a mogul, businessman / role model, entrepreneur, good rapper, cool. You know, he was so much, man. Him, Ye, Eminem, all those guys were like my like role models in different ways. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, Wayne, all them.
Really? Wayne?
Lil Wayne, yeah, Lil Wayne definitely. Man, I used to live to the dedication and dedication 2. Like, we're driving to school, high school, man. Me and my best friend, like, we would always listen to like Kanye's mixtape right before College Dropout and College Dropout, and we would listen to Dedication 1 and the Carter. We would listen to, you know, of course, Jay-Z albums, all them, and it's just. And, you know, the list goes on and on, to Wu-Tang, to Bone Thugs, to, you know, just listening to all these things in the car.
Right now, what do you listen to? Like, if you got time, if you have free time, and you're sitting there, and, I don't know, iPod, whatever you got, what are you listening to?
Well, I'm listening to that Detroit mixtape I just dropped myself. Okay. I'm not meaning to sound vain or anything, but I really worked hard on it. It's been getting a lot of respect from people, you know.
I saw Drake tweet about it the other day.
Yeah, Drake tweeted a couple times about it. Yeah. So, you know, that's my dog. But I've been listening to, besides Cruel Summer, I've been listening to, let's see. What we've been listening to, man?
Nothing else.
No, we've been listening to a lot of things. Just random albums, random projects from Cudi to, you know.
Speaking of projects, what happened to that collab mixtape that was supposed to come out?
Oh, with Meek Cole and Meek Mill? It just never got done, man. Really? Those are my dogs too. We got some material, but it never followed through. I think it's because due to our schedules, but when we all calm down, albums out, we probably just gonna knock it out. Why not? You know, and then I was supposed to do one with me, Wiz, and Currency.
Yeah,
too.
I was talking about that one just now. So
yeah.
Okay. Hottest MC in the game right now.
Me. I'm the hottest MC in the game.
I agree with that. But other than you and Kanye,
hottest MC in the game.
Yeah.
Kendrick, Lamar, J. Cole, Meek Mill, Drake. You talking about like youngins or like?
Well, just any right now, like that's making it hot in 2012 right now.
Ross, definitely, man. Ross, Rick Ross. There's a lot of good ones, man. You know, it's a lot of.
You trying to be like democratic about the whole situation?
No, I ain't trying to be democratic. There's a lot of bad ones too. There's a lot of people that are whack. A lot of people I don't see what they see in people, you know, but. So you see something, and but them is my dogs. Them is people who I like roll with and grinded with and like been broke with and like we really like was at the bottom. You know, like I remember riding around Detroit in my old ass '09 Chevy Impala with '04 Impala, '04 broken down, windshield wipers broken. I'm riding around with Tiger in there. We in the studio basically recording in like studios. You know, it's just tight to go to see that. You know, now we both doing good. And same with Wale. I remember following Wale in an SUV on tour with him, sleeping in one hotel room. It was like 5, 6 of us in like one hotel, sleeping on floors and shit. So, you know, it's crazy, man.
Making moves.
Making moves.
Right now, so most of the rap game's all about crews. So there's the MMG, there's Good, and then, you know, Young Money. Do you ever think there's going to be a time, and I know there's been breaking points where there has been beef between a couple people here and there. Do you think there's going to be a time where it's going to be like the old school Death Row, Bad Boys sort of like thing going on? You think that's sort of over now? It's more like.
I think after we lost Big and Pac, it was kind of like, oh, hold up, man, this shit got a little bit too real one time, you know. And I think that's something that hopefully people don't forget, that it's never that serious, and we all come from a place of just trying to support our families, trying to support ourselves, and that's one thing we got to remember. So. You know, whatever beef we have, I don't think it'll ever get out of hand of like killing anybody or like taking anybody's life. I think it'll just be the beef you hear on tracks, like the funny, you know, the hip hop, the fun, you know what I'm saying? Competition, and you know, good music is the best team in the game. So
why? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You're in front of me. I can't say otherwise, man. I mean, hey, you guys are doing it.
Say, you know, what you gonna do?
Just saying. You hit 3 million on Twitter. Congratulations on that, man.
3 million followers, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that followed me on that Twitter. I just remember, man, hitting 100,000 followers and it being like, oh my God, I got 100,000 followers. And, you know, that's a super big deal to get 100,000 followers, and then to get 3 million is tight, man. And I just appreciate, you know, more than me saying I appreciate it, man. I like really honor it, you know, like straight up, man. Like thanks for with a player, man. Like straight up, like, you know.
What's your opinion on Twitter beef? Do you think it's whack?
Twitter beef?
Yeah.
Super. Yeah, man. Who beefs on Twitter, man? Come on. Hey, grow up, man. You know?
Yeah.
Beef, there's no such thing to me. Twitter and beef, that's like, you know, that's like, I don't know, it's like a flying fish, man. It's just two things that just don't go together. You know, it's like beef where I'm from, at least, is serious.
Right.
You know, it's like you don't want to go outside, or your mom might not be safe, or, you know, it's like you're going to fight after school. Or, you know, that's beef. This, you know, Twitter beef is just kind of like popping off at the mouth. It's silly, childish.
All right.
You know, tish tosh. Posh.
Wiz Khalifa and Amber. Amber's pregnant, of course.
Yeah.
Wiz, your boy. Kanye has Kim. He's in love. What about you? What's going on? What's the relationship status of Big Sean? What are the ladies gonna say right now?
Man, you know, it's complicated, dog. I'm definitely not out here whoring though.
Okay.
You know, I'm not out here just like sleeping with all the groupies, and
you heard it here first.
Yeah, definitely not doing that. I really be trying to make it work with somebody, but I don't know.
All right.
Who knows?
Right.
You know, but I respect it though,
deep.
and I'm trying. No, it's not too deep. You know, for the girl who was with me since I was like 19, who, you know, who would let me sleep on her couch when I would go visit up in Michigan State.
Yeah.
And who was there supporting, holding me down. But the thing about this life is, man, sometimes you just grow apart, man. You know, and it's not like nobody's fault. It's just, you just grow apart. And, you know, that's what naturally happened.
All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, you rapped for Kanye in front of a radio station.
Yes.
Does that happen to you? Do you have like young rappers coming up to you now? Like, I mean,
yeah, somebody rapped for me at here before, at Flow before.
Really?
Yeah, outside. Happens all the time, man. And that's tight that they get inspired by my story. And I've ran into a couple good ones that we keep in touch with. You know, I'm gonna start my own dynasty soon.
I was about to ask, label?
Yeah, I'm gonna start my own label.
Okay.
This is like my label chain. You know how like Kanye got Rockefeller chain. Kanye, I mean, you know, Jay-Z got Rockefeller chain. Kanye got like the Jesus pieces. I got my Jesus piece somewhere. And then this is like it's like the finally famous lion. So, you know, it's pretty fresh. Got a little baby cub right here with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. I'm gonna start my own dynasty. I'm looking for the best rappers, the best singers, the best people. You know, hopefully I find rappers better than me and singers, you know, that sing better than I ever thought, and we can get it, you know, and progress.
Clothing line?
Yeah, clothing line. I didn't announce my clothing line yet because it wasn't where I wanted it to be, but it's getting to where I want it to be.
Okay.
And they already are selling it like in a lot of Macy's and different places. It's called Aura Gold.
Okay.
You know, you spell it AURAGOLD. And
it's got like a website yet? Anything? Twitter?
No,
Facebook?
not yet. But we're gonna announce it very soon.
Okay.
And we used to spell it ORO Gold, but it might be like some issues with that, so we had to change it to AURA.
Trademark issues.
Yeah, you know how it goes, man. And we getting that going though, but it's picking up. You know, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see like a lot of the hoodies and stuff we've been doing it. I only did it, you know, I didn't do it just because like that's cliche rapper type stuff to do, is to have a clothing line, you know, a liquor and stuff. But I did it because we was making like a lot of the clothes I wear, I make myself.
Okay.
Because it's just not that many goddamn good clothes around, man. So I have to like pay all this money all the time to like have my stylists make these clothes for me.
Custom stuff, right?
So we just got to the point where people were admiring it so much that we were like, yo, why don't we just do this? Take advantage of it and just of our situation. A clothing line as people can afford, that's not ridiculous, and it's like cool as hell, you know? So we got it coming for y'all, and we're going to release an ad on it soon. And I'm excited about it, man.
New album?
And we got my own Adidas coming in stores, too.
Yeah. I was walking by Foot Locker the other day. Saw the ad.
Yeah. We're in a worldwide ad. Shout out to Adidas, man, for holding the player down, feel me? And we got the Adidas coming soon. It's like the snakeskin. I got some on right now. These are just these are the all black ones, though. They all like snakeskin. I don't know if you could like see the texture on them.
Nice.
But we got
zoom in on that joint, right?
We got black. And then we got all white, and then we got all red, where like the sole is red and the whole shoe is red. And you know, they custom. They're gonna be like very limited. You know, Toronto is definitely gonna get their fair share of them.
Nice.
And
nice.
they'll be coming out at the top of the year.
So you can't wear those Yeezys. That
I'll be wearing the Yeezys too. You know, Adidas is that's my choice. That's who I'm signed to. Those are my dogs right there. But yeah, of course I wear the Yeezys, man. I wear anything. You know, I wear anything I want. But you know, it's not just because they endorse me. It's because I choose them. You know,
definitely. New album. When are we gonna see that, man? Is it December? Yeah.
I'm gonna come out with a new album December. We're gonna come out with this new single. Very soon. Pick it up, add it. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a different. It's a step for me because I've been on a lot of club joints lately. I've been on like a lot of hard party songs, and I feel like I'm gonna take the step as an artist and expand my artistry. You know what I'm saying? So it's a new leap for me, and hopefully you guys support it, man. Hopefully you guys like it, and it's just having fun with it. You know?
Anybody on the track at all, or is it just you?
No, just me.
Just you?
There might be some like background vocals or something. Like you might hear like Janae Aiko or something on there, like doing her thing with me, but mainly me though.
All right. Any features on the album that you already know about?
My album?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man. You got like
anything you could tell me?
There.
Oh, Nas, okay.
You got Kanye on there. You got you know, I ain't gonna give too much away. You're gonna have some great artists on there. You're gonna have hometown heroes from my city, superstars on there. You're gonna have
Eminem.
Yeah, man. You know, you don't know.
Okay.
You know, who else is gonna be on there? Not too many features, but good features that accent the songs good, man. So
all right.
And it is gonna be bangers on there too.
Okay.
Just the first single, I feel like something that is a little bit of a chance, but that's what it's all about. It's about expanding. It's about changing the world. You don't want to keep hearing more of the same.
Exactly.
I'm not about to sit up and drop another song like something I already did, or another song like Mercy, or another song like Click,
right?
Because it's already been done. So you know, it's about doing something new.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna add it. Our music director is actually right there, so you can tell.
I know. He shows me love all the time. You know, you guys always. I think you guys have definitely supported every single I drop. So.
Definitely. Man, you've been here a few times, so I mean, you're supporting us too at the same time. So we got to do it.
I'm not just talking up here, rambling about how much I love Toronto because I'm here, man. I really do got love for y'all because y'all show me so much love, and for the people who've been rocking with me, y'all remember my first time in Toronto. I was overwhelmed and straight up shed some tears here because this was one of the first places where I had big sold out shows, and people really came out and was waiting for me in the cold, and you know, so. Just thanks for that love, man. I keep, you know, y'all gonna hear more songs with me and y'all hometown heroes like Bieber and Drake and whoever it may be coming from the TO, man. So we just out here living.
All right.
Feel me?
Big Sean in the building. Thank you very much, man.